Hi everybody. I was not planning on making a video today because I'm not feeling that great. Probably look like shit, but whatever. But I just turned on the computer to check something out, and well, I came across an article that kind of just, I don't know what the word would be. Pissed me off? No, not quite exactly, but definitely made me go, what the fuck? Basically, the gist of it, what the article was about, was apparently in England, in a store, I didn't write down the name of the store, but whatever, somebody complained that a Walking Dead t-shirt was racist, so they took it off the shelves. Now, okay, The Walking Dead racist? They have a very, very diverse cast. And, well, anybody could die. Doesn't matter. So I'm like, okay, what? I'm going to read this. I'm going to read this. Now, usually, because it was my, when I first turned on the computer, open the internet, my MSN news stuff, I don't usually read that. But this definitely caught my eye. I'm like, okay, I gotta read this. So I did. So apparently, this new t-shirt, well, actually it didn't state if it was new or not, but apparently this t-shirt, I wouldn't imagine that it would be new, because this was like last season. But the t-shirt apparently is a picture of Lucille, Negan's bat, our wonderful Lucille, that we all have such fuzzy, fond memories of. And it says on there, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Now, if you watch The Walking Dead, you know exactly what that's about. You know. And most of us do know that eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. Most people do know that. So that's all it was. And I'm like, how the fuck was that racist? How in the fuck was that racist? So what I'm going to do, because, of course they interviewed this gentleman. It was a guy with his wife. They went to, I don't know, a shopping center, a mall, what have you. They named the name of the store, like I said, but I'm in America, so I don't know this store. So I don't know if it's a mall store or like a CVS or some shit. I don't know. But anyway, so let me read you what the gentleman said. Bear with me. I'm reading. I wrote it down because, yeah, I tried to prepare a little bit for this preemptive, just all of a sudden video. I should have put some lipstick in her bra on, but whatever. Alright, so the first thing the gentleman said was, we, as in he and his wife, were shocked when we came face to face with a t-shirt with a racially explicit graphic in text. It was fantastically offensive, and I can only assume that no one in the process of ordering it knew what they were doing or were aware of its subliminal messages. Subliminal messages? It's a t-shirt of a fucking baseball bat with the nursery rhyme at the bottom of it. He proceeds to then say, because this is the part that, when I read it, I'm like, yeah, I'm not letting this go. I gotta make a quick video. I just gotta do it. While I'm feeling it, Because I've been accused of not being, I don't know, animated or, passionate enough about what I'm saying. So here we go, while I'm full of passion. So he says, it is directly threatening of a racist assault. And if I were a black and I were faced with a wearer, I would know just where I stood. He's a white dude. Did you catch that? He's not black. He's anything but black. He's white. Now, seriously, what the fuck, man? Alright, how is that racist? How is that racist? How is it subliminally racist? How is it threatening an assault on somebody? It's certainly not threatening an assault on you because you're a white dude. The article suggests that historically, it actually said historically, this rhyme has used the N-word instead of tiger. Now I'll admit, as a white person, and as a white person, you will have other white people who are fucking racist assholes say racist shit in front of you because they think just because you're white, you're going to be racist as well. Because they are, so, why won't you be? And as a, so they'll say something. And as a, white person, you have to then be like, shut the fuck up, you asshole. But so, I've heard this before. I have heard this before. And yes, I did tell the person to shut the fuck up. I didn't want to hear their shit. But, so in all my years, I've only heard it once. One time. So this is not maybe in England or in Britain, it is a commonly racist thing to say, but it's not a commonly used thing. At least not that I'm aware of or that I've been shown or, been made to deal with. Maybe, if I have any black viewers or if a black person is watching this, they can tell me, have you heard this? Has somebody said this shit to you? Has anybody threatened you with this? This is not some commonly used, so as far as I'm aware, unless somebody tells me otherwise, this is not a commonly used racial thing. It took me, I had to read that part for me to even remember that that's a thing. I don't think the normal person, the normal commonplace person on the street knows that. Especially, the younger people nowadays. I don't know if you guys have ever fucking heard that before in your life. You hear that rhyme. I think if you're not a racist, if you hear that, you don't think the N-word, you think tiger. My immediate thought was, yeah, tiger. What? How are they getting that out of that? And then it was, oh yeah, I remember that. Shit, I'd forgotten about that. Thankfully. But it was the fact that his first thought when he saw that t-shirt of a baseball bat with the beginning of a nursery rhyme was the one that used the N-word kind of tells you something. To me, it tells me something. It tells me, one of two things. Either he is a closet racist and, has thought that rhyme himself a few times, or he hangs out with a lot of fucking racist people. If that is the first thing that comes to his brain when he sees the t-shirt and goes, oh my God, that's horribly fucking racist. Thank God I'm not black. Then yeah, it must be something that he's heard many times. Now, I haven't made any videos, as of yet at least, about the whole racial divide thing in our country. And I debated whether I would or not. And I still don't know yet. I haven't decided. But one of my thoughts, when I thought about possibly doing that, is the whole white people being overly sensitive about any possible racism. I think I've made it obvious that I don't like racism pisses me off, but I fucking hate it when racists come up to me and say something racist just because I'm white. But you know what? And yes, I appreciate and the plight, I guess would be the term, that black people have gone through, and the racism that they may still have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. But you know what? This extreme white SJW bullshit of just being outraged before an actual person of color is offended is bullshit. If I were black, yes, I'm taking the if I were black stance instead of him this time. If I were black, I would find it just disgustingly condescending. I'd be like, shut the fuck up, Whitey. And yes, that would be racist as well. But I would seriously at least think that. Shut the fuck up, Whitey. We don't need your fucking help. Only thing we need from you is to not be a fucking asshole racist. And maybe call out, your friends when they say something to you. Yeah. It's probably about as much bullshit as they need from us on this topic. Don't be a racist, and call out the racist who are racist, in private to you. That's it. So yeah, this just kind of like tweaked me. I was like, what the fuck? You're not even black? I mean, I could kind of understand if you were a black man and you saw that t-shirt and somebody had used that fucking rhyme in that way towards you, maybe you would be triggered. Maybe you would be offended and be like, oh, fucking dude, they're gonna fucking lynch me. You might. But you're not a black man. And so far, I personally have not heard or seen any black men or women bitch about the t-shirt. So, go you fucking SJW white knight motherfucker, yeah, you've made the news, international news at that, yeah, just go fuck yourself.